Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Our buddy David Aldridge is on the sideline getting stories.
Go.
And Vancouver starts out with the ball. Booker with it. For three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And he carries ahead the three-pointer offline. Duncan gets a wide open look. And again, it's Vancouver with a three.
It's rare that you see this from Duncan, so you know you had to really like the shot.
And Doncic, here we go. And they get it back. Down low. And the tilt by Doncic.
A fantastic dunk, and he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And it's a great finish! Oh, my.
Stunning the crowd and the defense with that one. What a show from Doncic.
From the arc. Doesn't go either for Doncic. Here's Pokusevski. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without a foul.
To the inside. Here's Yao. And the layup's good off the glass.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
For three, Booker. No good on the shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
T with it. Guarded now by Duncan. McHale for three. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pick by Yao. And here's Booker from the arc. Offensive rebound. And stolen by Ilgauskas. And McHale with a clear path to the basket. Doncic outside. Lets it go with a three. Drops in the tray. Doncic has got 7 points.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs. Generates range with ease.
First team.
.16 left to the first. And again, it's Vancouver missing. Coach, only 2 players have led the NBA in blocks as a rookie. Manute Bol and our favorite, Victor Wembanyama.
Well, Kevin, Wembanyama is already special defensively, not only as a shot blocker, but the amount of ground that he can cover to affect shots. And there are people around the league that believe that he can become the best defender of all time.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for you.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
got 28 seconds left here in the opening quarter. The screen from Ewing to the paint. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Nice find by Gilgeous-Alexander. He reads the floor so well.
For three, Booker. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in the win.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers up 5. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Irving. Covered by Irving. 5 on the clock. Irving drives in. And the slam dunk by Irving.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angle of the defense.
And so it looks like Vancouver will retain possession here. On defense, the visitors. They lead by 7.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
Outside Irving. Gilgeous-Alexander. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Feed away. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to Lopez. Just 5 on the clock. Now Irving. Covered by Irving. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Booker. He's got 11. Here's Duncan. Lopez covering. Duncan with the bucket.
Well, Duncan is a guy who knows how to assert himself offensively. When he likes a look, he does not hold back.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Booker with no one around. Drains the three-pointer.
And Booker is just letting it all hang out right now. This young guy's confidence is special.
And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Timeout, timeout. And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:46 left now here in the second. Vancouver trails by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Checking in for the away team. Number 22.
Back to Butler. For the 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Doncic outside. Can't get the bucket from 20 feet out. And Vancouver with the position here. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Here's Gay outside.
You got to respect those long arms of Gay. I mean, superb at swatting shots away, put those big hands.
Butler, no good. Doncic looking it over. From past the arc. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
To Mutombo. Back to Butler. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Now, Doncic. He's got 10. The 17-footer goes down. Doncic has got 12. That'll do it for the first half. The Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by 9. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Pass to Gay. And finished off by Gay.
And Gay, such a terrific athlete, outstanding at rise it up and just bringing the hammer.
Nobody near Gay. Sinks the three-pointer.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Here's Doncic. 12 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Vancouver pulls it in. Pass to Ilgauskas. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Gay outside.
Timeout, timeout.
And really stand, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along. And then come with the skills that he has on the court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Anthony looking it over. Pass to Ilgauskas. Pettit grabs the board.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
They get it back. Out to Anthony. Fires for 3. The shot by Yee, no good. Vancouver trails by 5. Butler from outside. Offensive rebound. Lets it go from deep. Butler loves the three-point look.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
To the wing right side. Ilgauskas. And again, it's Vancouver with a 3.
There's the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Pass to Anthony. Ilgauskas.
Rudy Gay.
And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
And Gay, a very capable defender, does a good job staying with whoever he's on.
And the jam by Ilgauskas.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And dialing up the three ball, he finally puts it into the 14-0 run by Vancouver.
Snatched up. As to Bennett. The tray. Cans it from downtown. Bennett's got 6.
Well, that's basically a warm-up three for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attack.
Assisted by
An underrated athlete with a solid handle. Defenders can't always keep up with Booker on the drive.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
An even 3-on-3 break. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Shot up 2 there. He's got 7.
And the coaching staff loves when Booker attacks. Puts the
Butler making a show out of the slam.
I tell you what, Butler is a physical dunker. I mean, he takes his craft seriously. I just love watching this guy take off.
The drive by Booker. It's good. Booker's got 9 points in the quarter. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Lakers up by 1. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure, bring more pressure-packed basketball. Now here's Booker. There's the triple. To the right side. Yao. Bangs home the trifecta. Yao's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Vancouver. And Benyama outside. Inside. Here's Gay. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low. The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And stolen by Booker. Goes out. And the dunk by Booker.
And look at Booker making things happen, turning great defense into instant offense on the break.
To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. Doncic outside. Pocket 6. Pass to Gay. Offline with his 3. Vancouver leading by 5. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
A great athlete and an even better human being. It's easy to love Julius Erving. What he brings to this team and also what he brings to the community.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Doncic outside. To halt the run. Forcing his way inside. Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, well, he is almost unguarded. And coming down the stretch here, both teams still on fire.
Yeah, in hopes that your opponent is just going to go cold. That's not going to happen. It doesn't look like in this one. This might go down to whoever has the last possession.
Vancouver pulls it in.
6.
For three, Booker. Booker nails the three. So confident.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here. Have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip the other direction very quickly. You can't get complacent now.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team. Number 2.
In over 2.5 minutes in the Bucks here on the floor. Buries it from three-point range.
Shea Gilgeous on the floor.
This is why SGA is a focal point of his offense because of that ability to score.
Outside Irving. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to Duncan.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen. And guys, in the open court, that's where Dr. J has you holding your breath. He is a human highlight reel.
And stolen by Booker. Booker hammers it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it up.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Shea Gilgeous on the floor.
Count it.
And what a shot from Gilgeous Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment. Wow.
There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Over to the wing. Now. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and Gilgeous points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Pass to Pokusevski. Out to Duncan. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
Yeah, and it basically all comes down to this. If they come away empty here, this one's pretty much over.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Wembanyama. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. So it's Vancouver picking up the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So now for Greg Anthony, stand
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here with you, alongside Grant Hill and Coach Dan Van Gundy, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce, reporting from the sidelines.
Here we go.
So it's Boston now. Here's Lopez. Another shot. And it's good on the land.
I mean, a big guy like Lopez won't stop for contact. He stays strong and powers through.
Doncic outside. Yao. Great positioning on the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Irving for three. Gay with the defensive effort.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Shot's good by McHale.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Sampson. No good from outside.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
To the wing, right side. Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. Basket's good.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one to go.
Now here's Irving. Up and over Doncic. And it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Yao. Back to Doncic. Lets it fly. It's hauled in by Sampson. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Now Irving. They can't stop the run with that one.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Drains the triple. Doncic has got 5 points.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
And it's Gay with the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. Here's Lopez.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
And the visitors call time here. Seconds left in the opening quarter. Pulls it from 20. Booker no good. Boston trails by 7. Gay outside.
Away team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen by Irving.
Well, that's why it's so important to seal off those passing lanes inside. Make them earn points in the paint.
Now here's Irving. And he misses his first shot. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And here's Irving. Into the lane. And Irving powers it home.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Lakers, they're up 7. And will be
15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
George. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Booker with it. Puts one up from 19. Good as the jump shot falls.
A silky mid-range jumper by Booker, attacking without any hesitation.
Pass to Irving. Here's E. On the wing, Irving. Stolen by Booker. Fast break, here we go. Outside Irving. A shot from the high post. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Irving's got his first bucket in this one.
Taking what he can get, Kyrie pulls up with confidence in the mid-range.
For 3, Booker. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. Boston trails by 6. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Irving with it. Outguarded by Wembanyama.
Fantastic hustle from Booker, doing everything he can to distract the shooter.
And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And so George will bring it up for Boston. For 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Such a pure score. If George finds his shot, it's almost as good as in.
Lopez, the screen. For 3, Booker. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Irving, no good. A minute 29 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Irving. And it goes as the official calls the foul. And he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Julius Irving.
That free throw good from Irving. Boston trails by 11. They set a pick. Here's Duncan. Here's Cousins. Pass to Duncan. For 3, Booker. The shot no good. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Okay, hello. SGA with the hammer.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Left side Irving. Pass to Wembanyama. And here's Lopez. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And the bucket is good.
their stellar offense, their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Both teams deciding to change it up. 24 seconds left in the second period. Can they get it? And Anthony slams it in.
Whoa, slamming it home on the taller defender. What swag.
Pass to McHale. Back to Irving. Here's McHale. Outside Irving. With one on the clock. He squares up and sinks it. Irving's got 10 points. And we finished off one half of play. The Lakers up by 15. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ewing. Inside. Here's Yao. And he jams it home with authority.
And Shea's playmaking is really exceptional. Highlighted there with the perfect pass.
Sampson. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Here's McHale. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Oh, got that one up quick. Gay's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Shot on the wing. Gay's shot is good. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Lopez. Good chance here for Irving. It's rebounded by McHale. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Shooting for the coming onto the floor for the away team, Zydrunas Ilgauskas, Luka Doncic.
1:49 left in the third. Pass to McHale. Here's Ilgauskas. He's scoreless. Yeah, that one's good.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And that one's good. Simmons.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter of the game. Doncic on the wing. He's got 5. Pass to Gay. Back to Doncic. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Sampson. Boston trails by 21. The 3. Doncic's shot is good. Give him 8.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Now here's Irving. To the inside. Sampson. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's McHale. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Yeah, he tried to adjust, but he got smothered. Good defense.
Gay outside. Here's Sampson. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
The second chance points are all about a lack of effort defensively. Those buckets would drive me nuts.
Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
25.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This
50.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Boston on offense. They set the pick. Three-pointer, Anthony. Gets the three to fall.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
From the high post. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
Outside Booker to the paint. Thurman. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by Lopez. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Knocked loose. Now Doncic. Pass to Ilgauskas. And that one drops.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The quickness from Booker makes him hard to defend inside.
At the line for your home.
And so he makes both from the line. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bamba. For three, Anthony. Counted from distance.
And he's not taking it easy on them at all. I mean, we all know he's going to keep pouring it on.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Anthony. Back to George. Again, the miss by Boston.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
A creative finisher. Loves seeing Booker attack the rim and convert like this.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And that one's good. Thurman
just using the size advantage he has. I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
Devin Booker. First personal foul. Third team foul.
That's good from Bamba.
At the line for two, Mo Bamba.
Bamba hits them both. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. For three, Booker. Shot is off. 4 for 7 in the game now.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Outside Booker. And Booker throws it down.
One positive takeaway, at least they're finally showing signs of life out there.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
And Booker's got the ball here for Boston. And there's the screen. Here's Anthony. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
The three ball. Yao, shot is off.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Booker. Clock at 6.
That was just an awful decision. I mean, you have to keep the clock moving. There's no reason to foul there.
That free throw good from Booker.
At the line for your home team,
He's perfect from the line this time. Irving with it. Lets the three fly. That shot off. George outside. Puts up a deep three. Off target with the shot. And so the road team gets the W in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the match.
at 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge.
Here we go.
And San Francisco starts out with the ball. Wembanyama high post. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Here's Yao. Pass to Doncic. Shot on the wing. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Beasley. Wembanyama, a screen. No good from Beasley.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Gay with no one around. That one's good from the corner.
Gotta admire the fast release of Gay. Once he has the ball in his hands, he's looking to shoot.
And that one was good by Beasley.
And they don't want to get in the habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Doncic. Lets it go. Connects, the jumper drops. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Chamberlain. Wembanyama, a screen. For three. The rebound by Ilgauskas. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Luka. And finished off by Yao.
Check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
A three from Wembanyama. And the foul on Kevin McHale. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of May. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now, here is Chamberlain. And McHale with a clear pass. Oh, wow! That is powerful.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Doncic outside. Lets it go with the three. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Doncic. San Francisco making their last shot. Pass to Gay. Just 5 on the clock. Big shot on the way. Rebound, Julius Erving.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Beasley. And it's off from three-point range. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. That's no good, and he's 3 for 5. Wembanyama down low. off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You gladly take them.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Los Angeles Lakers up by 4.
13.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
On its way from Irving for 2. Goes back up. Back to Ewing. And the shot no good, a bit short. San Francisco trails by 4. Now Smith fires from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And not a huge focus for Smith out there, but that doesn't mean he won't take the three.
On its way from Irving for 2. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
They get it again. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Launches a 3. Ewing gets the rebound. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. The people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Back to Booker. To the inside. Fade away. And it's San Francisco with the rebound. Inside. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Irving. And it's Gay with the rebound.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Away team foul. Devin Booker. First personal foul.
Here's Mutombo.
First
That
team
doesn't
foul.
go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
San Francisco again missing. Irving looking over the floor. Hits it from three-point range. Irving's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Pass to Smith. Three-pointer. San Francisco again missing. 1:14 left in the second quarter. Here's E. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And the ferocity on display defensively here from Mutombo. Just an incredible shot block.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision and it paid off.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
What kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. To the paint. Here's Ilgauskas. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Pass to Smith. Off target with his three. Now, here's Ilgauskas. For the three. Kept alive. Stayed with it, but they couldn't get it to fall. Now here's Hardaway. At the elbow, Smith. It'll count. And that one is off. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's San Francisco. They lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ilgauskas. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Up again. Wembanyama with the rebound. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Hardaway with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Smith. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Trains it from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game. Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes. A 5-by-5 for the agent.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. To the middle. Over Smith. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Ilgauskas has got his first 2 points.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Kicks it out to McHale. And stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. San Francisco shooting their first foul shot of the game. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I could see where you're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Irving with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. From downtown, San Francisco again missing. Now E. The screen from Ewing. The shot by E, no good. San Francisco leading by 6. Martin wide open. He fires. Buries the long-range jumper. Martin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
All alone. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Beasley outside. Plenty of space. And the shot goes down. 5 points so far. Now, here is Irving. He has 5. From outside, off the mark.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Here's Mutombo. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And now a 9-point San Francisco lead.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And here's Irving. He has yet to score. Shot clock at 5. Beasley with a clean look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Timeout, timeout.
What terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Greg, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. For 3, Beasley. And it's San Francisco holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for San Francisco. Dr. J slams it in.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gift.
Down low. Stolen by O'Neal. Beasley for 3.
Sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Back to Doncic.
And sometimes the defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Outside Irving. There's the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Irving's got the lead up to 13 now for San Francisco.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
That bucket in no time at all. 10-point for Victor Wembanyama.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him. What a play there. The hoop plus the arm.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for San Francisco.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Space in the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
The offensive rebound. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MLB physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. Defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Doncic.
The skill of Doncic
Doncic at 6'7", 230. It makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
Beasley fires. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Beasley's got 11 points here in just the second half. The three for Doncic. And Benyama with the rebound.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And on the way from Irving for three. Drops in the tray. And San Francisco leads by 15.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Doncic outside. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the shooting form of Anthony just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
46 seconds left in the game. Guys, you got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Back to Irving. Outside O'Neal. 5 on the clock. Pass to Beasley. 20 feet out. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Irving.
Substitution.
A three off the inbound. And he's good on the three ball.
3 points.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
And a big man who moves like a guard. Wembanyama is an absolute terror when he slices inside.
3 points.
It's stolen by McHale. Takes a three. Unable to get that one. And he commits the intentional foul.
Wembanyama. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Chamberlain. Misses. And so it's San Francisco winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson.
Here we go.
And Oakland has possession. Outside Irving. And he starts out with a miss in this one. Doncic with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Irving for three. Hits the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Doncic. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ewing with a rebound. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Lopez. Count it, good.
Hard to deal with Brook Lopez and that kind of size, especially when he's forcing the issue like this here and going strong.
Now here's Doncic. Down low. Just 5 to shoot. Robbed. Drives to the hoop.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Shot to stop the run. Doncic, no good.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And Ewing gets it to go.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate, good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
From deep, here's Doncic. A 7-point spread. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Now here's Doncic. Minute 32 left to play in the first. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Anthony. Pass to Ewing. Now Lopez. To the inside. Out to Anthony. Here's McHale. And here's Doncic outside. He hits it. 2 for 5 now.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. Oakland making a switch here.
Timeout, timeout.
The home team calls timeout. So it's the home team now, trailing by 4. Booker. The shot comes out. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Here's Duncan. He's off on the layup.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his first personal foul. Second.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2. Irving.
Both free throws good from Irving.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Booker. There's a screen. And that one drops for him.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
Booker for three. Here's Ewing. Pass to Irving. Outside Wembanyama. 5 to shoot. Shoots a fadeaway. A nice shot by Booker.
He was wide open, but just to make sure he put a little fade.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Oakland ahead. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, let's get a quick breakdown. The game we've seen from Oakland here, guys.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end. That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in. It just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
From the top of the key. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And Oakland has possession. Here's Vito. And that one is hammered home.
Booker's a good passer, becoming better in that area, and he knows how to work the ball around.
Here's Booker. Oakland with a rebound.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
The three. Here's Yee. It's Booker on the wing. And Booker cash on the three.
And when Booker's connecting from deep, this offense goes to another level. Good to see him drain that.
Anthony up top. On the arc. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
They get it back. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. Outside Booker. Fires the three. No luck on that one.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Irving for three. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Booker. Wembanyama screen. And Booker hits from deep. Booker's got 6 here in the quarter.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got timeouts like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. The home team calls timeout. And a new group getting ready for Oakland. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Yao. Tries again. Oakland with a rebound. Coming in, looking it over.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1:24 left in the second quarter. And there's the screen.
Home team foul.
Oakland shooting their first free throws of the game now.
That's his second
And he knocks down the first one.
Second team foul.
Both free throws good from Irving. And here's Doncic. He's got 5. Fires top of the key. Good on the bucket. Doncic has got 7 points.
Not Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Lopez, the screen. Inside. Got a piece of it. To the middle. The steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Lopez. Cunningham with the ball. Clock at 6. Lopez, the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Irving with a rebound.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Ilgauskas. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Can't connect from long distance. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Lakers, they lead by a bucket. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see it right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Ilgauskas. Basket's good. Ilgauskas has got his first points in this one.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And here's Oakland. 4-point game. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from 3-point range. Oh, deflected. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots. Good on the jump shot.
Nice read as usual by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
For 3, Anthony. He buries it from 3. Anthony's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Melo not afraid to pull the trigger from deep, that time for 3.
Pass to McHale. And stolen by Anthony. It's a one-on-one situation. Yes, sir!
Wow, right there. Wow.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. He drops it from range.
Wow, when Rudy Gay's connecting there, that's going to help out a lot. It really opens up the rest of the court.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. Oakland making a switch here. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Oakland. There's a screen. Takes a 3. The shot no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Gay. Shoots over Booker. And it's Ewing with a rebound. On the wing, Anthony. Outside Booker. Fades and shoots. Ooh, Booker doing Booker things.
Yeah, when Booker's connecting from deep, this offense goes to another level. Good to see him drain that.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Pass to McHale. missing. Great D that time from Irving. And here's Lopez from the lead. Outside for Booker. Fires for three. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And he's good on the second. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Anthony. Back to Booker. Now here's Lopez. Irving with it. Defended by Gay. Back to Lopez. Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And they're on the break. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander drills a three.
And it's SGA showing he can play without the ball.
Lopez, the screen. Booker for three. Seconds left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And he gets that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
To the paint. Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Things are starting to come together for them, and the lead is starting to grow too.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Yep, count it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
And he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Oakland shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Los Angeles Lakers up 9. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Oakland has possession.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Irving. Lets it fly. And right on target. That one's good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And here's Doncic outside. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Pass to Yao. Here's Ilgauskas. Drops in the three.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Here's Booker. Rebounded by Ilgauskas.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Pass to Lopez.
Substitutions for the away team. Patrick Ewing.
A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Yao. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Yao's got his first points of the game.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
Here's Ewing. That one's off. Still out of sync. Out to the right wing. to Doncic. Releases. And he knocks the jumper down.
Timeout, timeout. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Time called here. Oakland decides to talk it over. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Launches a three. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
Great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort for this squad.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Payton. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Anthony outside. Pass to Ilgauskas. Out to Anthony. Shot clock at 5. Here's Doncic. Oakland with a rebound. Here's Payton. He with a rebound. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Pass to Yao. For 3. Second chance effort. Anthony left side. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. And Oakland has possession. Bird, that's good. 43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. And they recover it. Pass to Yao. Here's Yi. Nails it from 3.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do that.
Here's George. On the mark with the 15-footer. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Anthony. Yeah, with a rebound. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Here we go.
Here's Irving. On the take. Oh! Hey, how about that?
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. From deep, here's Doncic. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Irving. Doncic with a block.
Oh, Doncic says not now and not here. That is a tremendous defensive play.
Outside Irving. There's a screen by Bull. And Irving powers it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
For three. And it's Gay with the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Doncic. The three. Hits the three-pointer.
Fearless, as always. Doncic loves to fill it up from deep.
There's a screen by Anthony. The drive by Irving. And Irving powers it home.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Pass to Doncic. Free throw line jumper. Irving with it. He has 6. Yao. And the three off target. And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Now here's Doncic. Launches it. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 6.
This guy just so reliable as an offensive performer. Luka doing things.
Here's Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. They set the screen. From deep, Gay drops in the three.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to E. Now here's Irving. Give him 8. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 11.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Doncic with the bucket.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a 3. That is tough.
Irving fires from way outside. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. 19 seconds left in the opening quarter. Now Doncic. 9 points in the game. And there's the screen. From deep three-point land. No good on the buzzer beater. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Lakers up 1. hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Here's Booker. From the top of the key. Mutombo with the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Outside Simmons. Pass to Bird. Driving to the basket. And that one is hammered home.
This is what Ben Simmons does, guys. If someone's open, he will find him.
Outside Booker. The three-pointer off the mark. Here we go, one-on-one. Bird, that's good. Bird's got 5 points.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Here's Booker. A powerful slam from Devin Booker.
You can see when a guy like Devin Booker sees a lane to the rim, he's going to exploit it.
Simmons with it. Now guarded by Booker. And here's Simmons. Hasn't got one to fall yet. Fires in the triple.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Irving looking around. Rebounded by Mourning. Pass to Bird. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Misses the three. Irving with it. From behind the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Outside Simmons. Crosses over. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Irving for three. Sinks it from distance. He's got 6.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And Irving powers it home.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
For three, Booker. Mutombo with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul of the game. And the visitors call time here. Seconds left to play in the second quarter. There's a screen by Bull. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
That's a man with bad intentions. Melo in attack mode.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. They grab their own miss. Pass to Yao. Second shot opportunity. Shot clock at 6. Here's Yee. Over to the wing. Puts up a three. Unable to get that one. And we're through the second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the three. Great touch from deep, Gilgeous-Alexander.
No, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense is elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
Lopez can't hit. Oh, got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And here's Lopez from the arc. Bull grabs the board. And here they come. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. Irving's got 13. Here's Yi for the tie. Beyond the arc. That shot off. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the wing on the left. The open shot, Gay. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Gay's got his second bucket of the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Yi. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Yi's got his first 3 points of the game. Neither team has been able to assert its dominance over the other.
Yeah, the struggle is real tonight. 7 lead changes and still in the third quarter.
Back to Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Boy, Carmelo Anthony is capable, when he wants to, of spotting that open man pretty pass.
Pass to E. Oh, they get a hand on it. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game. And the visitors call time here. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. Takes the three. Buries it from three. Simmons has got 8 points.
And this is huge when Simmons connects from deep, showing commitment to wanting to improve from there.
Irving fires from way outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Doncic. There's the drive.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace. The drive is easy for the Dom.
There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter here. To the left wing. Here's Bird. No good with the triple. Down low. All alone on the break. The offensive rebound. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lopez.
Just a millisecond late. Hey, so close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Bucks leading by a point. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Now Simmons. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Doncic. Pass to McHale. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Lots of drama in this game so far.
I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be surprised if it comes down to the final buzzer.
And here's Doncic outside. Doncic delivers from range.
Boy, yet another night for Luka Doncic. This guy is forcing everyone to play at his pace right now.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both free throws good from Irving.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him. He keeps making them.
Here's Doncic. Bullseye!
Very rarely do you see Doncic out of rhythm with his jump shots, even off the dribble. His accuracy is too good.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. There's a screen by Anthony. Irving attacking. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's McHale. Three-pointer in transition.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And here's Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rejected by Bull. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Bull.
Substitution for the away
Now
team.
off the inbound. And right through it goes.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways. And it's just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Charging foul called on Julius Irving. First personal foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. On the clock. Fires from deep. Offensive board.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Irving with a deep 3. And no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Irving. Outside Bull. Let's go with a 3. Rebounded by Ilgauskas. Here's Yao. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target. That would have pushed push the lead to double digits. Irving for three. The shot, no good. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Clock at 6. Pass to Ilgauskas. Can't connect from 14. And you never want to say never, but in this case...
Yeah, at this point, I don't even know if divine intervention could turn this around.
There's 14 seconds left to the game.
Home team foul. Julius Irving. Second personal.
And the visitors call time here.
Started.
Substitution on the court.
11 seconds left in the game. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines.
Here we go.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. McCready with the ball. Gabe picks him up defensively. To the inside. Here's Simpson. Kevin McHale pulls it in. To the paint. Doncic looking it over. Pocket six. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Releases. And that one's good. Doncic.
Well, that's about decision making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
McGrady outside. Corner shot. Rebound by Yao.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And it's Doncic, top of the key. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. To the middle. Kicks it out to Gay. Offensive rebound. McHale outside. Goes back up. And he hits the jump shot.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
McGrady outside. Inside. Oh!
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, and he just has an incredible gift.
Cuts off the pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the first. Down low. And stolen by Yao. Doncic outside. Kick by Yao. Lets it go. Detroit with the rebound. Here's Simpson. That one wide left.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Game. And he hits the jump shot.
And Gay has a reliable jumper, outstanding at getting into a rhythm from here.
Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys that has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. Detroit shooting their first free throw of the game.
And for a 7-footer, Brook Lopez is pretty versatile. You get all the defensive impact you'd expect, but he can also consistently score on all 3 levels.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Still scoreless. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Timeout, timeout.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Wembanyama, a screen. Booker, good.
Assisted. Wembanyama.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one so far. The Lakers leading by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Booker outside. Pass to Irving. Takes a 3. Tumbo grabs the board. Detroit trails by 3. And Wembanyama outside. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And here's Booker from the arc. Booker converts on the break.
3 points.
No doubt Booker has tremendous confidence in that jumper. Feels like he can score from anywhere.
And it's Anthony with the jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Irving looking for an opening. Over Thompson. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Mutombo. Off target from 3-point range. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Pass to E. Wembanyama with it. Defended by Wembanyama. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. Rebound, Detroit. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
Boy, you don't see it often, but Klay Thompson letting you know he can finish emphatically.
Now, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
the second quarter. We played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
Luka Doncic.
Crafty move. And there it is for
Luka
him.
Doncic.
Look at Doncic's offensive game, just so pure, folks.
Detroit trails by 3. Here's Van Hill.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Pick by Yao. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. That's his 4th miss from the floor. He's made 2 of his shots. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Doncic outside. Over Thompson. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. Pass to Anthony. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but the guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
The 3 for Doncic. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Yao's got his first pass.
How about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Doncic. It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Doncic outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around. And Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin. And if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable. An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Sampson. And the foul called on Vito. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding who to go with it.
McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Outside Irving. Drains the three-pointer. Irving's got 5.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just run free from beyond the arc. Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. McHale on the wing. Pass to Ilgauskas. And here is Irving. Three-pointer. Sampson pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy can score it, but make sure you're lifting up the guys around you.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Irving for 3. Drops in the tray. Irving's got 6 here in this quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
McHale outside. Back to Doncic. Pass to Ilgauskas. Now Irving. Shot clock at 6. Shoots the 3. Again, Irving missing. Detroit with the ball. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Boy, you respect the shot selection from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, just taking what the defense gives him.
Substitution on the board.
And here's Booker from the arc. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Booker's got 8 points.
And I love the confidence Booker has. He didn't even stop to think before letting that one go.
Here's Lopez, and Lopez throws it down hard.
Assisted by
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Lopez.
And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Van Carroll. Back to Mutombo. Clock at 4. Detroit needs to get off the shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star grade in 2024. Paolo Van Carroll.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. It's the outside fadeaway. 10 points for him.
Lightning quick release on that jumper. No one could get to Booker in time.
Back to Thompson. Oh, Thompson, tough shot.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Booker looking around. Fade away. And we just finished the third quarter. Full game here. The Lakers up by 1. And coming up as soon as we...
32.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 1. And the foul called on Kevin McHale.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Irving. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. McGrady's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Detroit.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Booker outside. 6 on the shot clock. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. And so it's Detroit with the ball. The lead is 2. Lopez a screen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
And a wide look for Irving. Off the mark here with the three-point shot. Detroit leading by 4. Right there in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Booker outside. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. In the corner, Irving with it. Over Irving. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
Lopez outside. Over in the corner, Sampson. From outside, off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Castellano. .153 left to play here in the fourth. To the middle. To tie it up. Lopez grabs the board. Gilgeous Alexander with it. Inside. Rejected by Booker. And that's out of bounds. So we'll retain possession. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Timeout, timeout. Guard it.
And now I'll take it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
Oh my goodness, Lopez with a big-time delivery from the big man.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Just 4 to shoot. Rebound, Detroit.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Pass to Sampson. Back to Gilgeous Alexander. Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous Alexander. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A 3 off the inbound.
With his length and athleticism and basketball smarts, how about the contest by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? Excellent defense.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Well, just knocking them down from the charity stripe, extending the lead. Simple basketball.
The 3 for Doncic. It counts. And now they trail by just 4.
Luka Doncic is the option, folks. You see the trust they place in him, and why.
And so they foul intentionally.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
The line for your home team.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game. Here's Irving. There's the 3. It falls. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Julius.
And so both free throws are good, and it's a 5-point game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most. Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And so it's Detroit with the W. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, and just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
And that'll do it, folks. For Dorisburg, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
you.